Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. Today we're doing Amy's story. Amy is a bit slower than Sonic, Tails, or even Knuckles, but she does have a unique moveset, so we see how that'll work out. And if I remember correctly, her story actually starts pretty late into the main story. I'm sorry, that was just the funniest face I've ever seen. Yeah, this is a unique FMV from those things. It's actually really cool. I really love old FMVs. Okay, and here we are playing as Amy, and just from the footage you should be able to tell that this is her maximum riding speed, and it's a lot slower than basically any other character. And when she jumps, she lacks a ball form, but with the attack button, she actually pulls out a hammer. So yeah, she does have her moveset can actually be fairly fun if a bit slow. If you get to maximum running speed and then attack, you can do a very high front flip. So yeah, that's the basics of Amy's gameplay. They're going to be inspiration for her Sonic Advance gameplay, and also her gameplay in Sonic Origins. I almost said Sonic Orange, like the fruit. Yeah, this is actually really late into the main timeline, where it's because if we walk over here, we should. What? Oh, I guess I was just pointing out Cream was there. Yeah, this is the part of Sonic's story where the train is closed.
Something good may happen at the casino
And we gotta head to the casino area so we can run into Sonic. Even though I don't think that's where she met Sonic in his story. I might be misremembering. Sorry. I've got to work on my enunciations.
Amy. What's your problem? See, this little birdie's got in trouble. I think you should be his bodyguard a little while. What? Doesn't matter. We'll just tag along. No way. Come on, don't run away. Oh!
So yeah, this is actually pretty late into Sonic's story, like I think midpoint. So yeah, now we have to head back to the Twinkle Park area, or the main plaza. But I think unlike Tails or Knuckles' story, it does go all the way to the end. It ends around the same point as Sonic's story, so it's a bit longer. At least it's not ridiculously short.
What's wrong? Huh? Look, it says cute couples can get in free. What are we waiting for? Amy, wait! I give up. She's so weird.
So we finally get to an action stage. Amy's story, if I remember correctly, is very cutscene heavy. Like it'll probably take you as long to play as it would maybe Tails' story or Knuckles, but a lot more of that time is spent in cutscenes. Although she is very slow in her levels, so who knows? It might even be a bit longer. So yeah, first part of the level, you have to flip those switches, and then we can get into here. And the music in this area is very creepy. Oddly creepy, I guess I should call it. It's very quiet and there's not much going on. You're in a weird hallway. And I couldn't really tell which Amy I was there for a second. Now there's this okay. So I figure out which Amy I am. That's pretty weird. So yeah, Amy's levels seem to be taking a bit longer than the others, so that's always nice. And this area is also unique. Like, it doesn't show up in Sonic's story, which is always appreciated. And yeah, we can actually stun the robot. So we might have to split Amy's story into 2 parts, even though it's really short action stages. But we will still need we still might need to switch it up. Need to split it up. Okay. Here's the balloon. And we managed to grab it. But still, that's a fairly long level, at least compared to some of Tails and Knuckles' levels. Although Knuckles' levels are really, I guess luck determines a lot of how long treasure hunting levels are in the adventure games.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
I think she only has like a couple levels, like I think 3.
Woo! I'm glad we finally lost that robot. Sonic must have gotten lost too. Ah! Hey, watch it, Bolt Brain! Let us down! Let us go! Help! Sonic! Now, calm down. What do you want?
Hand me the bird.
Nope.
Quietly hand over the bird.
No, never.
Why not?
I don't need to tell you anything. You tell me why you want it now.
Does not compute.
You don't even know? I know you might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot. Won't you help us, please?
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here.
Go. Escape.
Well, what? You sure?
It's dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots.
Okay, so yeah, Amy story is actually the shortest in terms of gameplay, only having 3 stages. But she does have a lot of cutscenes. Her story, it's not the most complex, it's just her trying to help this little bird. Which I mean, it's very cute. So yeah, this one. So yeah, this mini game right here. It's basically just whack-a-mole. Something I'm not really doing good at. Not really good, apparently. Okay. So let me restart. Okay, we got 2 Supersonics right there. It's 100 for regular Sonic, 500 for Supersonics. And we've been high score, and we're not going to go any further for something later down the road.
What? I can't believe this is happening!
I can't believe this. And we get the Warrior Feather for that. I don't remember what that does.
Behold the warrior feather. Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
Let me try this. So if I hold the button and then I do that. Okay, I don't really see the... Okay.
Go through the hot shelter and find the way out. Good luck.
Okay, I don't really see the use for that, really. It'd be a lot nicer if it had a bit more of a use, but... Yeah. Now we just gotta go through the hot shelter, which is actually... The hot shelter is unique in that Sonic never actually goes to this stage. It's the only stage in the game that has this distinction. So this might be a bit of a longer level. I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Hold on to the handle and turn the key to the left to open the door.
Especially if especially if there's a lot of games like this. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's actually a ton of gimmicks in this level, which is pretty nice, because it means a longer level, and I have to pay more attention, and it's a lot more involved. And yeah, even with speed shoes, she's really slow compared to the others. And there we go, we managed to get past. And our cameras being the Sonic Adventure camera. Like a lot of things in this game, I think Sonic Adventure 2 did better, but it's still perfectly fine in this game.
This must be the emergency drainage switch.
So yeah, and with that we can jump over here to open this door. And there's some weird glass jars of something. I don't really know what it could be. Okay, so yeah, we gotta push this this staircase over here to get up here. As you can see, this is very different from the gameplay in Sonic and Tails' story. The last three characters are very different than the main gameplay. Like Tails plays very similar to Sonic, Knuckles isn't that far off. But Amy, Gamma, and especially Big are all very much completely different in terms of play style. So here we just gotta climb on the gears, and we have to make this one go the other way with the switch. So yeah, Amy, I guess I will give her. I will say that Amy is probably the character who's the most unique, while also still being fun to control. I could see an entire game being made around this control scheme. Like, it's very solidly well built. This game, they never really went anywhere with it. The closest game that tried this was, once again, Sonic 06. We still are not. Oh. That was a mistake. The machine here is really loud for me. It's completely drowning out the level music. I hope it's not too bad on your end. Come on, stick to the. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Other characters' gameplays like oh no. Okay, in my defense, I had like zero depth perception there. I can't wait till my braces are off, then I'd be able to actually speak at all. Maybe my voice won't sound quite as dopey. And we made it. Yeah, at this rate we will actually have to split Amy's story into 2 episodes. Oh, what is this? No! That one jump is going to take up all of my lives. She looked like she was directly standing on the pillar or the walkway or whatever it's called. Yeah, I physically cringe whenever I hear my voice in my recordings. Although maybe that's kind of like apparently nobody likes hearing their voice in recordings. So I just kind of hope that... No! Seriously. That jump is... I'm gonna get game over at this rate. This one jump is harder than the final boss of Sonic Story. It's harder than every other final boss I've faced so far.
Careful not to fall off.
You know, I was liking Amy's story, but I think I'd like to take back every last one of my compliments. This one camera angle is just tearing me apart. Okay. Walk very carefully. And there we go. And this isn't even the end of the level. Yeah, this level is entirely made with Amy in mind, and what is going... I'm starting to take back all I said. I'm glad they never brought this back. This is how it controls.
And the lift should move.
Is this how people feel when they play Big the Cat? Because I never had issue with Big the Cat, but I'm having a ton of issues with Amy right now. And here's a car puzzle. It's fairly simple, but there's a more complex version coming up. Let me think of the positive side. Positive side of Amy's story? You get a cute bird companion. And her more acrobatic playstyle. I feel like it'd be a bit. I feel like I could enjoy a bit more. I guess it's kind of like a. It is a bit, unlike the other characters' playstyles, hers feels the most dated. I'm gonna be trying to get 100 rings so I can get a life up or something. The speed up jingle in this game is so good. I can't be angry even with it. This is with speed shoes. I think Amy might be the slowest character ever in a Sonic game. Like, you can't really count Big just because of how different his gameplay style is, but I feel like Amy's just a bit closer than the other. Bit closer to Sonic, so I feel like that complaint is a bit more valid. Yeah, fun fact, Springs actually launched Amy super far. I learned that from like a Atari 5 video. And that's the final cue, but there's an actual life that I'm gonna try to get. What's also awkward is that she doesn't seem to want to stay at full speed. She keeps going back to just her normal, slightly above brisk pace walk. And for this, I believe we need to do the flip, but there's not enough space for it. Okay. Yeah. I do hear what people say when they mean this game was here's the thing. Sonic did not have a rough transition to 3D. Everybody else certainly did. Like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all control very well. Gamma also controls well from what I remember. But this definitely feels like an early 3D platformer, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, this is a really long level. Here we are. Just grab the balloon. Nearly 10 minutes on that level. Definitely the opposite of a short level. Yeah, I believe this is actually where Amy gets her flashback cutscene. Yeah, the music's playing.
Huh? What's this place?
I will say Amy has some of the best facial expressions. A game filled with very fun facial expressions. Okay, these people seem to be saying the same stuff. You're gonna quote Renee Descartes again? No, everybody just. Oh, there's there's Renee Descartes. Another one. Okay, I think we heard everything they have to say. Move aside, copy and pasted Boom Knuckles models. Okay, where are we supposed to... I know that we're supposed to meet somebody for a cutscene, just like we do in every one of these flashbacks, but I think I might have gone lost. Okay. Look for something orange. That should be Takal, who we usually have to talk to in these cutscenes. Where is she? Takes a bit longer to navigate with a much slower character like Amy. Yeah. Okay, this is back to where we started. Is she on the other side of the island? Oh, there she is. I don't know why it placed us near the temple. If she was over here. I don't think it's done that before.
Yoga. Ciao. Don't be afraid. You're safe with me.
Gee, what was that? I wonder if I'm dreaming. Oh my! I need to get out of this place!
Okay. So yeah, that's another cutscene. And towards the end, that we kind of saw chaos, but I think this is a good place to end today's episode. So yeah, Amy's gameplay. Amy is mechanically sound, although I think that level was just very hard. Probably should have saved that for her final level. But anyway, I think this is a good place to end today's episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one where we finish up Amy's story. Have a great day, and take care.